What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Premium Option, the channel designed to help you learn and profit from the stock market and options trading. So today we have some pretty big Tesla news that I'm excited about, and the reason is because they basically announced this back in their Q1 earnings, but it's coming up pretty soon. And then they also have another really big date coming up on August 19th. Now, if you don't know what it is, definitely stick around to the end of the video so you understand how important this is. But if you're brand new here, we'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and like this channel because it really does help out a lot. And on top of that, if you guys want to join our completely free Discord where we call out trades we're taking, stocks we're looking into, and market news and updates, then you can do that completely free. Link is in the description down below. So the first thing I want to get into is what Tesla announced on their Q1 earnings. So basically during their Q1 earnings, or sorry about that, their second quarter 2021 earnings, Elon Musk explained that the firm would roll out a new design of all their electric compact SUVs by the end or beginning of 2021 and 2022. So the reason for this is because they want to reach a new market of people. They want to sell more cars, and that's kind of like a pretty simple explanation of it. They've already captured such a large majority of people, and they've captured a large market already. But they also understand that there's still a lot of people who don't have a Tesla who they're trying to reach. And obviously with the EV market and the EV mandates that we're going to be seeing in 2030 and the years to come, people are going to have to start switching to EV vehicles. And with Tesla rolling out new designs, it could be kind of like a new catch for a lot of people. And on top of that, with more recent news coming out, on August 19th, Elon Musk confirms that Tesla AI Day will be on August 19th. Now, this is a very anticipated and highly looked into day by a lot of analysts and investors. Now, the reason for this is because it's going to roll out new innovations at the event and also update on self-driving technology, which has kind of been the forefront of Tesla. Now, you've probably seen over the past couple of months so many articles coming out on Tesla saying that they're not safe as they're self-driving, and there's a lot of crashes. They're under investigation from federal people. Over in China, they're doing a lot of stuff that's not really that good. So Tesla is under a lot of scrutiny currently on their self-driving, and if they can kind of ease back on all the scrutiny that's been happening to them and kind of update on how their full self-driving system will be improved, I think a lot of analysts, investors, and also just consumers, I think they'll be put at a lot of ease, and this could also jump Tesla's share, which would be really good for them. But let's actually look into the charts of Tesla and let's see what's going on. So now we're on the daily of what Tesla is doing. So this is pretty important because, well, number one, pre and during the market, they are above the $700 level. $700 is important because, one, it's a psychological level, but also on top of that, it's a very strong resistance and support level for Tesla. So as you can see, we have it marked up right here. Tesla did break out of a pretty short downtrend that they were facing. Obviously, they've been dropping for a while, kind of consolidated, but they had a really strong breakout off these past few candlesticks. Now, they did break above that $700 level, which again is that psychological level, which is really important to think about. And they did break past this very strong daily resistance. As you can see, it was respected very, very well in the past, but it did break above it. And typically what tends to happen is when resistance or support is broken, it's retested as the vice versa, which could be happening right now. Now, another thing to look into is that even though Tesla did drop a little bit, its yearly average is still down here around this yellow line. So Tesla is still doing very well for itself on a yearly basis or yearly average. And on top of that, we are having a kind of like 3-month average right here that was respected by price right here. And then we kind of shot off of it. Now, if we want to look a little bit more intraday, what could happen at the end of this week and also into next week, we can see that Tesla has the possibility of kind of retracing back below that $700 level. Now, the reason for this, or at least what I believe, is because it could come back to these moving averages. Also, on top of that, we are seeing some kind of consolidation and buyer exhaustion over here at the $720 level. And typically what happens again is when you break past this or you have a large move to the upside, what may happen is that you may retrace back to a familiar level where investors might see it. And this also lines up pretty well with the 50 and the 61.8 retracement, also on the backside of this trend line. So there's a lot of confirmations for Tesla to drop back down here. Again, it doesn't have to. Tesla could definitely go to 739, and also on top of that, it could break past and continue just to skyrocket over at these highs at 780. So Tesla could do whatever it wants, but if we could stack the odds in our favor, then we have a bigger probability of being profitable in these markets. And with a lot of confirmations being down here at the 680, 670 level, I think it's definitely possible for Tesla to kind of retrace, especially as we get closer to the 19th. A lot of people will kind of be anticipating that day, letting Tesla drop around these levels. And if we have good news, good anticipation, and good things overall, I think Tesla has definitely the ability to look very bullish in the future, as we've seen with their past earnings. At the end of July, they had the favorable earnings, and then they kind of skyrocketed past that, and that was the catalyst. Now with all of that behind us, we could definitely see it drop and then kind of go back up to those highs of the weekly highs around 740. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you found anything helpful on the news side, on the technical side, whatever it may be, definitely subscribe down below for more daily videos on these stocks, and also look more into the Discord that we have, because we do talk about these stocks on a daily basis as well, and we update you guys pretty frequently. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. But until the next video, we'll see you guys then, and we hope you have a great trading day, trading week, and we do appreciate you guys for sticking around to these videos all the way at the end, and we do appreciate you for watching all this. But until next time, we'll see you guys then. Peace.